The Granular page is one of my favorites, and just to be forewarned, you could watch an entire course just on the concept of granular synthesis. But I'd like to just show you the types of sounds you can get by playing around with the Granular page. So with Granular, you're basically slicing up your waveform into little tiny sections called grains. It works great with sampled stuff because you can create these rich textures from a single sample. So I've got a nylon guitar sample loaded up. And it's cool because that's got a nice little plucky attack. Now, this visual representation of the grains is going to change as we work with the controls. I'll turn on granular mode, and then instead of speed, where it naturally progresses through the grains of audio, I'm going to go to position so that I can pick my start time. I can pick where I want the grains to come from. If I start a little bit later in the sample, you'll miss the percussive aspect of the sound. And I've kind of made this pad out of an instrument that was very unpad-like. I mean, a nylon guitar has a quick attack and a very fast decay usually. But it's taking that one little grain, that one little moment in time, and looping it for me. If I move it earlier, you'll loop just the percussive part. And you hear that attack getting looped over and over and over. So you can pick your start point. Then you can choose the grain depth, the intensity, and smoothing, and you can see how deep it goes, how big the grain is, how long it is. How much of that percussiveness you're going to hear. So as I start to increase the intensity, you hear the glitchiness, the different grains interacting with each other. You can also edit the tuning, detune, and change how much differentiation between the pitch there's going to be. So as I move the start point away from that percussive part, I've got it so intense that I don't even hear so much pitch. You can really whack out your audio. You can have a lot of fun dropping in your own audio as an oscillator and creating musical inspiration and musical instruments from just sound clips. Sound clips could be an entire one of your songs, stuff you find in nature. You can pull musical pitch out of just about anything using granular synthesis.